Hey guys, so yeah, we'll be continuing with this playlist which I started I think 11 months back, and I'm trying to
Hey guys, so welcome to the series.
yeah. So I think we started from the introduction part of what I would be covering in the series, and it went on to landing page, about me section, knowledge section, skills, certification achievement. We have three more parts to be covered, which is the contact footer and the deploying part. So basically, I thought I'll cover those three versions as well because this playlist looked a bit incomplete. So why not complete it right? Yeah, let's jump on to the coding section. So first, we have the contact section part. So what do? We need a contact section. So basically, see, there are different ways through which you can design a contact part. For backend based front end, of course, you're going to use Bootstrap or CSS along with HTML. But when you want to store your database in the backend, you can use different technologies, different databases such as Firebase Firestore database, or you can also use Google Sheets as a database, or the most simplest way, which I thought I'll be using in this tutorial, is to use the Google Forms, right? So we'll be having a button here basically, which on clicking will direct you to a Forms website. I mean, it'll open a Forms, and then you can just submit your details. And I mean, the users who are using your site can submit their details, and you can get in touch with them. So that's how this thing works. I'm trying to keep it simple as possible because, as I've already mentioned, this is a beginner tutorial. So yeah, let's start. So I think I'll first give a div tag with container as its class. Once I'm done with that, I think let's not keep it too simple. Let's try to add an image as well. So we'll use a center tag and put an image inside this. Yeah, so we're adding an images. Mm-mm. We just need a simple image, and most preferably if it is circular, that will help us. So um, well, I think we need to search it differently. Maybe yeah, this is much better. I guess this one. Okay, any image you can choose. Okay, I'm just choosing this image. The tutorials thing. So yeah, we need to go to tutorials, we need to go into assets, we need to go into images folder, and then we need to store our uh, contact image, right? So basically store it with contact and save. So once you're done with that, I think you need to go back here and then import that. So how do you do it? Dot assets, oops, assets. I need to type everything. So images and then contact dot png, right? So once you do that, you can just say contact as you think that is loading, and that should do it. And yeah, if you're using the live server, you can just go live by using this tab here at the bottom of the VS Code desktop version, or you can just click on this index page and open it in Chrome. So you can do that as well. So I'll open this tab. Yeah. So once you open, you can see this is the page. Yeah, and you can see the image that we imported is here. Of course, it needs a heading saying contact. So we can just probably use another center tag, or you know what, we can do this. We can use this center tag itself. Let the image be inside that, and then we need to just have h1 tag or h2 tag, but most preferably h1, and write contact us, or basically since your portfolio site, we just use contact me, right? This page. Yeah, I guess it doesn't suit the font style that I've used here, so we just have to get the font size that I've used here. So what do? Go to styles, mm, go, go up, and then we have to use the style that I've used here. So it's basically Poppins by sans serif. So remove extra spaces, and then yeah, much better. I think it requires another space, so maybe just br tag would help. Yeah, that's much better. Now we need to basically, we have the heading, we have the image. Now we need to just have a button. Okay, uh, just one way of doing it. Okay, you can just have a button there and then direct to a new page which will have the forms, and then they can fill it there and submit it. Otherwise, you can do it in another way where you just have the form itself put inside the container, but that will look a little odd because it not match the context of your page. So it's better to redirect to another page. Okay, I'm telling you again, there are different ways to do it, but here I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So yeah, that is one thing. Now, we'll be using a button here, of course. So, button, if your button, just give a name saying contact or reach out to us. Reach out to us. Okay. Let's see. I think the button look very lame without any styling at all, of course. So I don't want this button to be inside the, or wait, let it be inside only actually. Um, then what do we do? We need to style this button. So I'll just rather than styling it, I'll just give a. Hmm, I think I'll give an ID. Say contact BTN, and then pull over the side to the style tag and then style it there. Right. So yeah, this is my style tag. Oops. Yeah. Let's call that here. What do you do? I think first we require some padding of 1 rem, and also we need the font weight to be bolder, and of course font family. Poppins version, I think we need to import that from where we took it. Yeah, so I think we can take it from here. Font family, sans serif. Go back again to the stylings. Paste it. Okay, what else do we need? We need a border probably. Border, border 2 pixels, solid, white would do, I guess. And then also we give a background and check how it looks. I don't know, maybe crimson. Okay, I'm telling you again there are different ways to do it, but here I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So yeah, that is one thing. Now, we'll be using a button here, of course. So button, if your button, just give a name saying contact or reach out to us. Reach out to us. Okay. Let's see. I think the button look very lame without any styling at all, of course. So I don't want this button to be inside the, or wait, let it be inside only actually. Then what do we do? We need to style this button. So I'll just rather than styling it, I'll just give a. Mm, I think I'll give an ID. Say contact BTN, and then pull over the side to the style tag and then style it there. Right. So yeah, this is my style tag. Oops. Yeah. Let's call that here. What do you do? I think first we require some padding of 1 rem, and also we need the font weight to be bolder, and of course font family. Poppins version, I think we need to import that from where we took it. Yeah, so I think we can take it from here. Font family, sans serif. Go back again to the stylings. Paste it. Okay, what else do we need? We need a border probably. Border, border 2 pixels, solid, white would do, I guess. And then also we give a background and check how it looks. I don't know, maybe crimson. Yeah, I guess much better, I would say. But wait, I guess I'm missing something. I'll do that later. But yeah, the text color should not be oh, oh, sorry, it's not text, it's just text. It's white, and of course border is not visible because the background is white. So I just would give something like light version of blue, maybe this one. See, let's see, light green would look good, I guess. Light green. I don't know. I'm just I can just give any colors. I'm just trying to be a little bit matching to the context of our page as well at the same time, and border radius of course. So we need to use some border radius as well. So the border radius of 1 rem, I think that will look good. And also I need margin top a little. So margin top, we'll get some 1 rem. Yeah. Now I go back to the contact thing again. Where is it? Oops. That's here. And also after this division, I would want an chart. I guess. Let's see. Wait. I'll give the chart inside after this center tag. It's not kind of visible now. I guess if you add any content below that, it'll be visible. But I think this should do. But yeah, button won't work. So what we need to do here is basically um, give out anchor tag and put this inside of this. And yeah, so here we're basically creating a form. We'll be basically creating a form. Let's just save this. It's saved, I guess. Let's reload. Yeah, you'll get this, but I'll tell you how to remove that. Just stand aside here itself. Just decoration, none. Yeah, let's see now. Yeah, the underlying thing is gone, but yeah, the color won't change. Oops, that's yes. Okay, it's here. We just change the um, color to white, not wheat, white. Mm, yeah, color to white, and let's on. Yeah, change. Finally, once you're done with this, we have to just embed the link of this page. So what we do, we have to go here, click here, select forms from the Google, whatever service they provide, and then click on your form. Yeah, and let the title of the form be, oops, yeah, title of the form, let it be contact us, I mean contact me. Description, you can use this, use this form to contact me for any queries, right? And I always like it to be bold. Okay, once you're done with that, first question, the first detail you're going to take from them should be name. Then you take their email ID. You can see that whenever you enter something, you don't have to change this. Google itself by default identifies what sort of input it should be. Because for email ID, it should be a short answer, and for name, it should be a short answer, right? So it will change accordingly. So that is one. And person need their phone number. And wait, you need to also make this all these fields required to make it compulsory for them to enter. So do that as well. Do this. And finally, whatever their message should be, and make this also required. So you can see the message was automatically converted to paragraph. So this are all these default changes which Google Forms will load for you. You don't have to uh, do anything to change that externally. Yeah, this is where you'll get the response once it's submitted. As of now, it looks good to me. But again, you can see you can add an image to make it look more, professional UI wise. But that's all up to you. Okay, I'll just keep it simple as of now, and go to submit, I mean send, and then go to link, and then shorten the URL, copy the URL, come back here, and paste it inside of href, and yeah, boom. And one more thing which I would like to do is, whenever they click on this, I want them to open this on a new tab, right? So what do I do? I use target. I use blank, so that it opens on a new page. I'll just reload this now. So I would like to have an HR about this contact me. We'll do that. So let's see if this works. Yeah. Yeah, just enter some random details and show you how it works. So you can see at gmail.com, phone number, and message hi or hello. And you submit. Yeah. So once you submitted, you just have to come back here, close this, and you come back to responses. So this is how your response will be shown, right? You can also link to sheets and take the output, or also you can view it as a summary. Okay. So this is how this contact page works using Google Forms. Yeah, we got the context. Now let's add some minor changes to this. I would like to have a HR about this and horizontal line, much better I would say. So that is a division between the previous and um, this section as well. So again, I guess this is how we can design a contact page, right? So we have a heading here, we have the image, we have the button which directs to a form, right? So I think this much is enough for you. When you're starting as a beginner, don't try to complex things. As and when we progress, we can work on different things, like we can use Firebase, the Firestore database. Also we can use Google Sheets, or also we can use SQL. Okay, we can connect to different backends, but as of now, the simplest backend that you could use, which I thought was the Google Forms, right? So yeah, I think the next section will be covering about how to do the footer section, and lastly we'll be deploying this site to Netlify, and we'll end this tutorials, right? So yeah, let's see in the next tutorial. Bye.